I spent 25 years working for Sainsbury's, the #2 food retailer in the UK, and I started my environmental career on packaging regulations. So I've always had a strong interest in packaging and waste and resource management. The thing that really interests me about metal packaging is, one, it's been around for such a long period of time, and in some senses I think we've taken it for granted, when in reality it has so many attributes that are so interesting, particularly when you look at them through the lens of sustainable development and sustainability. It's an extraordinary material for recycling because it is probably the only example of genuine recycling, because you take an old Volkswagen car and you smelt it down after it's been crushed up, and then it will be made into new steel, and that might be made into a baked bean can or a tomato can. But it also might go off to become part of a Boeing engine from Rolls-Royce, or it might become part of a clock or a kettle. So it is an extraordinarily diverse material. You know, within nature there is absolutely no such thing as waste. Everything is a resource for another organism. I'm afraid in our human world we're not as good as that, but we could be. And I think we could start with recognising that metal packaging is a material that can go round and round in a loop. So it's a bit like nature. Because it's a mineral, it's a permanent material, it can be used for one thing, recovered, resmelted, and then made into something else. So I think metal is probably the best practice example currently now to demonstrate this concept of a circular economy, which is what nature does anyway, where there is no such thing as waste.